Are y'all ready for this?
Hello, how are we? Starting the vlog here, starting the second video. But before anything, I've got to show you Dean approved breakfast. So this is a B. This is bacon, egg and Gouda sandwich. And obviously, just as a quick overview, I asked for one of these without the egg, and then I ended up getting 2 rashers of bacon in a bag. That's how these started. But I was really annoyed because I was starving, and I opened the bag and it was just 2 rashers of bacon. So they didn't even give me the bun, just 2 rashers of bacon. I never said I didn't want the bun, I just wanted no egg. But on that note, here from the Halloween Horror Night theming, I'm going to eat me egg, bacon and Gouda sandwich. I have the egg now because it's not worth the hassle. And on that note, we'll see you in the park. And see you at City Walk. We'll show you around City Walk. Ta-ra! See you in a bit. Ta-ra.
You didn't say shit.
Evening. Hello, how are we? Can't believe how quiet it is. Come in for early park admission. Obviously not got my lenses in, but I have ridden it with my glasses on. Wasn't a happy bunny, but they didn't come off. And I don't think they would actually, so you don't need a strap. Depends on how tight your glasses are. So this is the 3rd run through. So yeah, come with me in this one. Obviously spoilers. I did think that my hexagons are not working, but they are working. So yeah. I can't believe how quiet it is. I mean, you have people on, just one person on the front. You know, but it does help, I suppose, with the app saying it opens at 9. So when the park's closed, it says it opens at 9. So it's like not on early park admission. So I guess that does help. We got a. I do like these. These are very clever. Very clever. Just very clever. It's like 2-way glass, and then there's like a projection in the middle. Very clever how that's done. So I don't think you can see me, but yeah. So yeah, Velocicoaster. So it's a good one. It's a tie between Helix and this, obviously, but as an overall package, obviously this one meets it. You know, so yeah. Just show you around, but obviously we've got all the little details. I'll let these go by. There you go. Evening. So I'm going to have to leave you because I've got to do I'll quickly show you how to do the lockers if you come. Quickly. So, shall we do my ding trick that I used to do years ago? I got a bottle of Coke here, and apparently, as far as I'm aware, any barcode will do. Not to be confused with any dream will do. So let's test it out, shall we? As long as you use the same barcode, I'd have to peel the label off. No, don't work, no. Oh. What's that? It used to. It used to. As long as it's the same barcode, it should work. It just doesn't scan it. Right, we'll use this one. Hold on. Right, I'm going to go and I'll see you in a minute. Ta-ra! Hello again. As you saw, I got caught, but I think it does work. Well, it did work on the old ones or when it was a barcode, but because the barcode's so small, I just don't think it can read it. But what I will find is a bigger barcode on something random, and we'll see whether it works. Because I'm sure I've done it before, and I just peeled the label off. As long as you use the same barcode, all it does is register the barcode, and then that's all you scan it again, and it knows where you are. It's pretty simple, you know. So not high class technology here, not world breaking stuff, but yeah, did definitely work at one point. So because I didn't used to do the locker kit, you know, the locker tickets, so I just thought, oh, scan that barcode, take the label with you, why not? And then that's it, done. Just something random. Yeah, 3 rides. I didn't think they'd let you stay on, but obviously if you come here really early and you've got hotel park, you know, early park admission, they do let you stay on if there's no one in the row, which I didn't think they would. But obviously when I did spot somebody do it, when we come back round, typical, all rows were full. But yeah, it's definitely something to note. But I think it opened roughly about 10 past 8. So I mean, there's one person on the train just at the front, two on the front, and then the next train behind. They just send them out, batten them out, keep them going. So yeah, really good. 3 rides already within an hour before the park's even open. It's Velocicoaster. I've not seen it in the dark yet, so I do believe it is Velocicoaster today, not Velocier, as that picture shows. I won't put it in, but you'll get it. I'll put it on Twitter for you. So yeah, if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and I'll put that in instead. And then I'll put it on Twitter, Velocier, because a lot of it was missing. But whether that was just the picture that they took, and it just was moving across, I don't know. But and that was what they tweeted, so it was quite funny. But for one day only, or however long it was called Velocier rather than Velocicoaster. So on that note, we're going to have a wander as the park is about to open. Can you get that? Oh yeah, 10 to 9, 8:54. Well, we'll go out and go round the park because everything should be open in about 6 minutes. Sure. Here from Velocicoaster. I've seen Miss Boardroom as well, but sadly I can't get that, but I will try and get you Miss Boardroom if I can. I need to ask somebody to say, can I film it? Because this is the thing, you can't get them without prior permission, you see. So, but on that note, we'll see you in a bit. Hello again, how are we? Hello. I'm waiting for Popeye to open, but while I do, thought I'd do another clip. Basically, just to say, don't listen too much to the app regarding what time things open, because they've had an app update, modernise it and everything, but it's not reliable in regarding its information. Oh, excuse me. So you've got, obviously this says it's closed, and when it says closed, it means closed. Yeah, and then there's others, so don't worry about, you know, how accurate things are time-wise. Always go and speak to somebody, because they're not right. It's like Velocicoaster says it opens at 9, but it doesn't, because it opens at 8. The other app was a bit better, but this one, however they've done their schedule for each ride, if it's automatic. So obviously that went, because Popeye says opens at 9, then when the park opens at 8 for early park admission, that then says it's closed. So they need to get things better, because there's a lot of miscommunication and misunderstanding. And then obviously then it does say this does close an hour prior to park close, but if it's 8 if it's 7 or later, it will close an hour later. If it's 7 o'clock, it will shut bang on 7 with the park. But it does say in the app that it just closes 1 hour earlier, but that's obviously, again, just depends on if it's any later than 7 o'clock. But again, little things like this, just go through a bit of cost cutting and stuff. So like I said, I did briefly mention it. I have a tendency to do that, mention something happens, and then get distracted. You've got the shuttles that are like less in a week, but then at the end of the weekend, they're like open till 3, they're running till 3 o'clock. They always wait now, they wait until the other one's there and before it leaves. So just little things like, and then like I say, Bread Box closes at 9 early on in the week. 9's quite early, So obviously if it's the park closes at 7, you ain't got long and it's shut. So little things that I've noticed, you know, mainly just operating hours, lots of staggered openings and stuff, but not much. Kong opens like at 9:30 when the park opens at 9. But little things wouldn't really spoil your day as such, but it just seems to be, as we're going on and this Epic Universe is coming in, it seems to be getting more and more noticeable, so to speak. So yeah. But yeah, and then also I just wanted to go over the attraction closures briefly. I'll put them in here actually. Put them in here. But I wanted them because it forces you to the app if you click the wrong link. So basically, just show that they give you 6 months basically. Popeye's been on there again 6-7 months beforehand, but it just shows that they're not necessarily nothing's set in stone, because they've added Spider-Man in October, which has pushed Dudley Do Right back a few months. Well, it's the same month I think, but it's pushed it back anyway. So obviously they can't do, the same team probably does them all, you see. So yeah, it just shows that they obviously need to do something now with Spider-Man more as a priority, more over than Dudley Do Right, you see. So that's been added. Just before I got out here, Jurassic Park, obviously, as you can see, I'll still put it up. It should be still there. Closed for 2 days. They put it on the website, and then it's now back open again. So, but they're very slow to react with old data and stuff. Just like our UK parks, they'll put it on and then they'll forget to take it off again. But yeah, this place used to give you 2 weeks' notice of Popeye. That's it. If that, to be fair. So planning a holiday out over here and you wanted a particular ride open, you've got no chance. Absolutely no chance. September is generally a good time to come for Universal now. So what they have to do is the water rides have to go down by law each year to be maintained. And obviously if you do that any earlier, you're just making yourself more work, because I think it can only be a year max, you see. So they can't really be any earlier than it would be normally, if that makes sense. So the general gist of, obviously, because we had the hurricane and that absolutely killed Dudley Do Right's Duo Flush. That's it, Dudley Do Right's Duo Flush. I'll try and find the image if I can on there. I need to find that. Just another joke. Duo Flush. There you go. Yeah. So that got major damage, enough damage from the hurricane. So they decided to not reopen it and do more. It's maintenance. It's winter maintenance. And then so did Jurassic Park, but just something fell off that at the side of the building. So obviously because of that, then now they always do that at that time of year. Beginning of October. So that's set, that one almost set in stone, within reason. Then you've got Jurassic Park's always seems to be at the beginning of January now. And then this thing here is slowly but surely getting pushed slowly all the way through the year. I mean, this used to be it can be September. It was September for while Velocicoaster was being built. So they closed it from September onwards, all the way up till December, because they don't want anything closed in December if they can help it. Not for maintenance reasons anyway. So yeah, and then slowly but surely that's being pushed back now till March. It's February and then it reopens in March. So yeah, so when you come in September, obviously sometimes these rides are looking a bit tired, because they've obviously with the Florida heat and the water, it makes them look a bit rank, so and obviously if you visit in September, it's been a while since it's all been nicely painted and cleaned up. So that's the rough set in stone that you can always guarantee. And September's quite it's not busy today, it's a bit quite quiet, to be fair. But obviously for Halloween Horror Nights, they still need everything open, and it's not as busy as Christmas, obviously. but they certainly need everything open. Still warm enough for the water rides, you see, so why shut them, you see. But then this can't be said for SeaWorld or Busch Gardens. They're in their own world. Anything can happen in there. If obviously something happens, it will just shut. End of. SeaWorld have got rid of their schedule, so has Busch Gardens. No, Busch Gardens still got their schedule. They've still got their schedule, but SeaWorld have got rid of theirs totally. So you can't tell when anything's closed or going to be closed at SeaWorld. Busch Gardens is okay within reason. I need to check that because American Rush has been down for a while, and they added the Congo River Rapids the other day that I saw. So, but yeah, it can be quite dire at Busch. So always check that page just in case, and then just cancel your trip if there's lots on there. But then again, it might be on there and they've not updated it from the day before. It's a very much gamble on that one, I'm afraid. So yeah. On that note, it's been an 8-minute clip of waffling on about attraction closures. So we're nearly about ready in 20 minutes or so, and we'll pop on for a ride and get you some footage down in the little area, like the bottom bit, and get all of that, and we'll pop on Popeye for you. So I might even try bag cam, TM trademarked bag cam, so I can get you a POV. So, but this is the only one you can do a POV on. But we'll see. I'm not promising anything, but you never know. So on that note, it's been nearly a 9-minute clip. See you in a bit. Here from Universal. Get on Popeye in a minute. Evening. I think you can see me just about. So here's your back cam. I think it's working. I can't see myself very well. There you go. I can't see the viewfinder, but we'll go with it. I think it's alright. Wet feet. Got the Annihilator coming up. There it is. I think it's working alright. There you go. Will we get it? I think so. Got it. Quite warm today. There you go. There it is. 5 years. Five years it didn't work, and then all of a sudden it did. Literally. There you go. I keep thinking I'm going to have a big black line across here, but I'm not. It's just the bag. So there you go, that's number 1. And then you can squirt people up here. So I don't know how this is going to work. It's not going to be great footage, but better than nothing. There you go. Get the little things. There you go. Oh, and again. And all the waterfalls on. I think it was that hard it stopped. Just good job I noticed. So there you go. I'll have to link that for you. It was that hard. I think it stopped. Press the button on the top. I didn't press anything. So there you go. We'll join that up. So it's there you go. Lovely footage for you. This is not as good as it used to be though, the lift hill. Got no blaster anymore. It's worked, but it doesn't blast you anymore. You got them squirters there. There you go. You've got these as well. There you go. A bit more. And there's a blaster here. Where is it? There it is. That used to go everywhere, but they've stopped it now because it wrecks the roof, you see. It used to go everywhere, but they've stopped that. So I don't know what we missed, but we'll carry on. Here you go, here's the drop. Don't know what you get. Back camp POV, here we go. Good one. Through here. Boom! Little bit, there you go. Wetter than Valhalla. There you go. Might do you another round. If I can stay on, I'll do you another round the other side. So we'll do you either side. So, yeah. Because this is the better camera. Well, audio-wise anyway. There you go. Boop, boop. There you go. I've done this specially. I'm going to SeaWorld now. That's it. Just got this for you. And then off to SeaWorld. So yeah. I think we're still on. There you go. And that's it. So I might flip you round. See whether I can get back on. We'll go back on again. And I'll flip you around. Don't know where my flip round button is. On here. It's disappeared. On that note, we'll call it a day, and we'll see in a minute. See whether I can get back on. No, it hasn't. We'll start it from here. Here we go. It's all right. Are we on? Are we on? Testing. We're on. Here we go. Will we get it again? Round 2. Here we go. Alright, this is on. Hey! Hey! That's good. There you go. That's your Rapidos. Will we get it? Maybe. Get it again. Lined up. Yeah, looks like it. Here you go. Wet. There you go. Right, there it is. Get it. The bag POV. There you go. And then they can squirt you up here. There you go. Da, da, da. And next one. Might get this one again. Not quite. There you go. So all the vlog's done. Here we go. Will I get it? No, missed it. There you go. Yeah, all the vlog's done. It's just I've come on this, chuck this clip in, so we'll get something for you. Oh, there you go. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. We got a red box. There you go. Da, 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 da. Yeah, over the years the views changed now. You got Velocicoaster up there. There you go. Well, we've bunged them all in. I don't know what cinematic's going to do. A bit more. All my arm's aching now. There's that one. Yeah, you don't blast anywhere because I've repaired the roof, so they don't want it blasting everywhere. Well, they've done the mopeds. The mop's been redone, if you can see that. They've done the mopeds. Here we go, round 2. Not quite down the bottom of the stream. Boom! Boom! There you go. So I'll do another one for you if we can. And I will actually do it the other way around. Are we still recording? So we actually got it all. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So they took this away. This used to drip water. That used to drip water on you, but it's gone. Oh, you've got the black line on there. See, oh, there you go. So on that note, I'll stop you and I'll flip you around. And we'll see whether we can get on it again. Round 3, and that'll do. See you in a bit. Do it the other way. Yeah, if you heard that. No smoking, please. Just a little point out. Where are we? Oh no, the wrong way round. Here you go, look. The numbers on here means how long you got left before it gets to the end. If you ain't got your seatbelt on by that red line, then they have to stop it. They've changed the ride system a couple of times, so it's a lot quicker. So I'll try and fold you over so you can see. There you go. Should be better now, you can see. You can't see me, but you can see the POV. Right. There you go. Yeah, round 3, without getting off. Oh, you want to do that, get the flap up. Right in the middle. There you go. Woo! Woo! We're lined up for the annihilator, so we'll go like that, we might do. Oh, that's it, there you go, get you that. No bad, if you got it. Yeah, 5 years, I just left it alone. And I thought, right, we'll get that in the middle of the top. There you go, do you mind? Do you mind? There you go. A bit more water. So once you've done it once, you may as well do it again, haven't you? There's like only a small chance, a slithering chance that you can get off dry. There you go. And then you've got the waterfalls here. There you go, we get them. In the waterfalls. Yeah. A little bit. We'll see. Jurassic Velocicoaster. Then we're going to get a train going. Missed it. There you go. Different POV for you there. And you got the lift hill here. Stoppage. There you go. Can we have a reset, please? Yeah, there's 2 lift hills on this. No. That's the thing that's last all on the route, as you can see. Over the years, it's not done very well. There you go. That's the drop. Hope you enjoyed that. 3 rounds. Don't know what footage I'll get. So that's so it's about 5 minutes. I don't know when I started it, but yeah, it's about 5-6 minute ride. So I will put this clip into the vlog and then we'll get that uploaded for you. There you go. Popeye and Bluetooth built right for you. They still make you go through all the queue line regardless now. Regardless of the queue or how close, how quiet it is. But if they let you stay on, it's not the end of the world. There you go. And on that note, drop! There we go, 3 rides within 30 minutes on Popeye. Didn't get off, obviously it got quite quiet. And then yet again, the lady that knows me, she's still here and I still visit. So it's quite nice, isn't it, that she's still here. She must have been here a good 10 years now. But yeah, probably the only one that's still here from when I used to come and ride it a lot. But obviously novelties weren't wearing off, but you know, you do it occasionally. It's quite hot today, but obviously what you got to remember, you know, now you're cooled off, you know, make sure you put your sun cream on, because obviously it's you feel cooler now, but obviously you don't feel the humidity so much, obviously, when you've been on the water rides or something. Might go and do Ripsaw Falls, Mr. Dudley's duo flush in a minute. Might go and get a drink, and we'll see in a bit. But I might go to the entrance actually, and we'll do duo flush in a bit. So yeah, I didn't get POV yet, but obviously I got plenty of time to get the bag cam trademark POV. Obviously, no one else can copy that. I've actually paid patent pending, you know, POV cam iPhone in the bag, so to speak. So, but I will get one, and then I'll take you on for the ride. It's the only one really you can do, I think, on this, in the whole park, to be fair. So, on that note, 3 rides on the old Popeye. Very wet. Everything's working. Hurrah! Yeah, it's them waterfalls that have been very hit and miss in the last few years. But then again, I'll just tell you a little backstory regarding the boat. I might find you a picture of it. You know, there's a boat that chucks out water. And I mean, I tell you, I kid you not, for 5 years, that was just going straight down. Literally missing the whole trough for 5 years. And it just didn't touch the boat at all, nothing. And then all of a sudden, I think the year before Infinity Falls came, it's like, right, and then somebody says, right, we need to fix all these effects and make sure that they work and they're actually soaking people. Well, 5 years they left it just dribbling down. It didn't get you at all. But for a good 5 years, and all of a sudden, shit, they thought, oh, we actually better make sure that our effects are working for our rides. And it is quite hot outside. You know, they know, they work here and live here, so. And all of a sudden, and then there's another effect that's been missing for years, and they've just brought it back. I'll show you that as well. Like a little water spout outside the shop in Tomb Lagoon, and they just disappeared. But now the floor's wet, you see. So slowly but surely, they're going through everything and putting things back. But yeah, you can't believe it. So obviously, I visited first time in 2002. You know, and then, you know, when I first went on it, I just thought it went straight down, you know, and it missed you. It sprayed it, the angle that it was doing, it was spraying a little bit, but very little. And then the last few years, obviously they're making, you know, they've angled it was just the pressure. And now literally it's in the middle and it's a torrent of water, basically. I call it the annihilator, because if you get it, it's annihilates you, basically, straight away. So, yeah. And another cost-cutting measure, all these characters used to come on buggies, and I don't think they do anymore. I need to see if they've been parked up down here. They used to come and you know, and they used to come. But I think they just run out now. But obviously, I think that's gone a long time. That's been gone a long time. So yeah. Just thought I'd let you know about that. So you know, how can you leave an effects broke for well, not even broke. It was on, but it was just the pressure was literally just dribbling out. Now it's a torrent of water. Probably just changed the pump, you see. But it took them 5 years to go. Hang on a minute. SeaWorld's getting a rapids. We need to up our game on our rapids because there was like a bit of competition, you see. So, but it did take them a while. They left it like that for a good few visits. And then the last recent visits is the other waterfalls when you go through the tunnel. They've been very hit and miss for about 3 years. On and off, every visit kind of thing. So, yeah, they're not here. They must just run out now. So they used to park the buggies down here. Just down here, and they used to come in, you know, got audio announcements when they're coming, and they used to come on buggies, and then they park them there. But that was a long time ago now. I think that'll show you they've never updated the... Oh, they have. I think they've updated the queue time board for Doctor Doom, I believe. Yeah, it used to be like red. So I think, but they're slowly but surely doing little things. So I might pop on the Hulk. Oh, you know, I need to. I've got my glasses on. Obviously, because I got too much water in my eyes. I've been giving my lenses a rest because the humidity makes them go funny within minutes. Normally they're all right outside, but I just giving them a bit, my eyes a bit of a rest from anything in them. So yeah. They were on my boat. They were on my boat and they did 2 rides with me. So yeah. But why not? This is the thing. I mean, if you go round on one go, I mean, there was a little girl that managed to get away with it. I mean, if you're really lucky, if you won the lottery, you can get away on Popeye, believe it or not, quite well. But it's once in a blue moon. She was quite well off, to be fair. I might have some food actually. Do you want to? So we're going to Cafe 3 or it's Cafe 4. 4. There used to be Petit 4, but they went bust, didn't they? Petit 4 in the UK. Oh, it's closed. Oh yeah, we're well too early for food. That's another thing. You can't get food about the last 2 hours of the park. Oh, there you go. I'm getting good at this. Showing you where it is. Look at that. There you go. So yeah, I will get the bag POV, the bag cam. We'll get the bag cam out. We've got to do that now. I'm seeing the reaction on Twitter. Seeing it got 5 likes, I think, so far. So we'll go with that and see that. So I need to see what's open for food. Well, obviously got Hulk to do, or Spider-Man. I can go and do Spider-Man, I think. So yeah, I think we'll take you around in a logistical order. But I don't think it's that busy. I've never known it so busy and it never so quiet. It's like I explained before, how quiet it was because everybody went to Hagrid's again for early park admission. I'll get you the new cue board and then I'll leave you and I'll have something to try and find some food. But yeah, this cue board, I mean, it just shows when they want to spend some money, they can do it. But it's a lot nicer. It's the same board. It's the same information that was displayed on the old one, but it's the same like size as the one in Universal Studios. So yeah, I'll probably go and do Ripsaw Falls and do it Duo Flush. I need to get you the image of that, don't I? Otherwise you might not. You have to search that one, Google it, Dudley Duo Flush. And then obviously I think you put short press for like little flush, and then if you long press it flushes it round. Number 1 or number 2, but we won't go into that. There you go, here's your new cue board. So they did a little hut, a whole new hut for it, and it's just a whole big screen. So I can't remember the name of it. What's closed, it's totally broken for a while. Predator Flyers, that was advertised as a 5-minute wait earlier, so but I needed a kid. That's the problem. Oh, it's 10 minutes. Yeah, it wasn't even on. See, they need to put Popeye in, but they can't fit. This is the thing. It's very basic for what it is, but it doesn't need to be anything more, does it? I mean, you could start getting into town, you know, put the ride logos on there. You're not telling me that all can't do that, but it is basic, but I guess it does its job. You know what I mean? And sometimes, but I just let you know, as well as another Dean tip, they're not very good at the information here. I mean, even one of the visits, they got the park hours wrong on the board, and it was wrong for all day. Kept tweeting them, and eventually they did it, but it took them all day. You know, so any information that you see digitally, don't take it for gospel that it's correct. Like I say with the app, I think I worked out why Popeye said closed today, because I think it's linked. The app is all linked to the local attraction. Their queue board said closed, and they left it on that. So between 9 and 10, I reckon at 9 when they open, it goes locally to the rides. And if they leave their queue board on whatever they leave it on, that's what then filters through to the app. It must default, you know, some interface, because that one said closed, you see. And it only says closed if the ride's physically closed, so they shouldn't have left it on that. They should have said, open at whatever time. They've got times, and they can pick between them all. So on that note, it's a 10-minute clip. I won't bore you anymore. So there's your new queue time board. I shall go and get some food and a drink, and I shall see you shortly. I'll need to get you some footage. That's what I do. I need to get lots of ride shots, because that's what I do. I just talk and ramble, and then obviously I think you need a bit of ride shot footage without me talking over, don't you? Otherwise it gets a bit tedious of it hearing me vlog over, you know what I mean? So yeah, no, I'm happy with that. Oh, and also Hagrid's queue time is inflated by about double. So if that says 60, that means about 30. But you've not heard it from me. But I think it was about 40, even though when it said 50 last night. But you know, if you go for it, take it as gospel that it's lower, you know, on Hagrid. Don't do it on any others. Just Hagrid's, just so you have a better experience, because you evening. So they were on the boat as well, on Popeye as well. So yeah, so just so you have a better experience. You go, oh, I've got to wait an hour, 30 minutes, and you're on. But basically, and the single rider on that, if it's out the door, Dean's door, if it's any more than the door, bin it off, queue it, but obviously based on the queue time, obviously. Oh yeah, there's a single rider for Hulk, isn't there? And see, they do actually do single riders here, I forget. Spider-Man's one, single riders opening a Blue Moon. Saturdays only, I think. It's never open anymore. Hulk's quite reliable. If it's you can see it normally out the door. I bet you that'll be instant. I might go and pop on actually, single rider, because I bet you it's not even that. It doesn't feel very busy, to be fair. It's a bit weird. And hopefully, fingers crossed, Halloween Horror Nights is not busy, because midweek it's not too bad. So it's a good time to do it. And on that note, 12-minute clip. I am going to go get you some more footage. I might get you Hulk, obviously we'll slow you down, show you around the park now, and try and just show you what I do, and I'll get you some other footage that I forget to put in the others, you know, actually show you everything. But I'm just so bothered about just doing what I'm doing, you know what I mean? Like I'll eat, and then I'll go, oh, I need to film that, but before I've done it, well, by the time I think about it, I end up having to do it again to film it for you. So we're going to get a oh, it's going up the lift still. Where's your thing? Shall we get it for you? You never guessed that this was a full. Over on that hurricane, that actually filled up with water. It did. Yeah, got a picture of it. Might be able to put that in for you. Here you go. There you go. And on that note, we'll catch you in a bit. Ta-ra! Hello, Cafe 4 just opened, so we're alright. So, breaking news, just use the app, first time, to order. So if you've already done what I've said, ready for Tapu Tapu, if you're going to Volcano Bay and set up Universal Pay, you can use the app to order at most places. The app seems to load. I'm using an iPhone 14, and they have updated the app, and it's had a whole new update, interface wise it looks different, but this is the first time it's ever worked, because like I used to say, the menus don't load, but it is kind of forced in certain restaurants. They normally is a greeter, and they tell you where to sit, because I think there's a lot of miscommunication and shouting, that whereas people, I think over here, can share the table. So what they do is, to avoid all that, and the UK, obviously UK people getting pissed off that somebody's going to join you on your table, and then obviously they won't leave you alone. It's all seated service. You can go up if you're desperate, but then you have to then do the order on the app. Universal Pay evening, hello, how are you? Do the order on the app, straightforward. Once you've done the order, it'll ask you to confirm that you're actually here. So you can do it before if you want. You don't have to be here. When you say you're here, you can scan the QR code on the table, and then they'll prepare your order. So I'm just waiting for it now. Can't believe it. And they've even got an option for no ice in the Coke. Can you believe it? So yeah, over the moon, because you can actually use it. And you can do pick up as well. Pick up at certain places as well. So rather than just queuing the line, do that, pick it up, job done. But I've never been able to use it, and so it's always, if you can use these things to get it quickly, why not? But it's only if it works. But I think they've I've checked I'm not turned off some settings, because I've got a bad habit of turning settings off. But everything's on, and then it seems to be working. So I might try it. And then but I can't believe it. It might just be the app, to be fair. But they do like saying, they're like, if you're not a US visitor or something, if you're a US visitor, obviously it loads straight to it. If you're like UK VPN and stuff, you have to VPN it, because they don't like it going straight there. So if you're like a UK person who wanted to view the website, it used to turf you away. So, but yeah, it worked, finally. So let's see if it works at other places, and it just seems to be a good service. So if they come see how long it takes. If they've got an option for no ice, somebody's thought about it, haven't they? You tick the little box, job done. So Dean approved. Mobile ordering, finally, on the Universal Orlando app. Hello again, just done the Hulk. Evening, don't know where it is. Very good gamble on single rider, walk on, literally. Next train to the walk on single rider. Very good. Don't know how long the queue was normally, but just go dart up the side. This one won't be open. Spider-Man. Don't know how long this one is, but we might miss this one if it's got a long wait. So like I said, this one's now needs some maintenance doing in October. So they've now pushed Dudley Do Right / Dudley Duo Flush back a bit. Now is in November. 25 minutes, so we'll pass on that, and the single rider is shut. There's a little sign that they flip round. There, look. Just that little sign gets turned round when they can be bothered to run it. But the problem is, all these single rider queues, because they're managed, you need goggles to give out and everything. It needs a staff member, you see. It's not like just opening it. That's why the Hulk one's always reliable, because you don't need a staff member. Lots of coaster ones not always open because you need a staff member, because it's got metal detection, so that takes a good couple of staff. So just don't bother running them. So yeah, that's Hulk done. What else we got? Oh, I might pop on Dudley Duo Fush, to be fair. That hasn't got a big queue. We'll go on that. So we'll see in a bit. Hello again. Just done Dudley's duo flush. Toilet joke. That's a good toilet joke for you. I'll get you some form of picture in there. I need to push my glasses. Can't see. So yeah, a couple of lines on the duo flush. So yeah, good name for that, actually, isn't it? But it's all these rides have got such a long name. It's like, well, why? You know. But that one's just what you call Whipsaw Falls. There's no need for the rest, is there? Popeye's Popeye, isn't it? But that's not the official name. Oh, I can see you now. Hello, evening. So yeah, Ahsoka, obviously, as usual. Lovely day, to be fair. So yeah, and I've just been informed there's a good selection of ride closures at Thorpe Park at the moment, or added for October. But I need to get a tweet out on that and see what's cracking off on the old thing. But there's another one, Octonauts, as well now at Towers is closed. Putting a single rider queue in this week at the moment for Spinball Wizard. But then again, while it's closed, they're saving on staff. So whether it is staff cuts as well, it's one way of doing it, isn't it? Because it is closed. Right, I'll flip you around and we'll get you a shot of the old duo flush. Let me flip you around, 1 second. There you go, I'll flip you around. Here's the duo flush himself. Mr. Duo Flush, here you go, evening. Only using one side today. They're using the number 1 chute, but you don't want to be using number 2 chute, do you? For obvious reasons. Right, on that note, we'll catch you in a bit. Ta-ra! And just before I go, if you do use the Universal app, which I've now managed to use for a mobile food order, you do get 2 emails, so don't think you've been charged twice. I think you get one to say they've received the order, and then the second one that it's actually gone through and confirmed. Because I did have a tapu incident where I tapped it on there for the lockers when I first got there. It obviously did its stuff, didn't assign the locker, but then still charged me, and then did it again and it charged me again. $15, it's like 20 quid just for the lockers. Did a charge back through Chase, so who it was with, and obviously I got the money back. They didn't quabble over $15, did their multi-million-pound company, you know, dollar company. Yeah, so we just had an incident down here. Dropped his ice baby. So yeah, just thought I wanted to get that in there. So I've had 2 emails. I've already checked. There was 2 receipts on the tray as well, so I'd already checked anyway. But I will double check again. But they're 2 different emails. Like I say, one to say they got the order, and then the second one order confirmation. So they must process it. It's come an hour later anyway. It took a while, I think, something like that. Right, might skip Kong. Might head over to the Wizarding World. Might get you a new warning. Yeah. If you get your thinking caps on, what warning could it be? If you get to the Wizarding World. Answers on a postcard. Get you another warning. Do another. Oh yeah, you know it's quiet when Kong's only on a 10-minute wait. So it's like almost one of the first things that the people see, and if that's got quite a big queue, then yeah. But no, I mean they should have shut this one, the same as Fast and Furious. That's closed till November, but there's rumours it won't come back. But you know, there's no hard feelings if that don't come back. Eh? So that's your Reign of Kong. All these rides that were built, and I had some hype about them before they were like when they were being built. I don't think it even goes outside anymore. So yeah, not great. And this thing's closed until further notice. Evening, you're in the vlog. Evening, how are you? Evening. Yeah, staying in.
What's your channel?
Yeah, Dean8001 on YouTube. Check it out.
Hi, YouTuber.
No worries, there you go. Predator and Flyers, or whatever it's called, closed until the foreseeable future. It has been for a while. I think it broke in June, was it? closed for a while anyway. Oh, that's what we can do. Oh, we'll get on JP25. Get your warning. There you go. That's a nice little link, isn't it, with the warning? Try and get your warning with the warning alarm. Yeah, there you go. Come in, JP25. You know, you get it. You know what I mean. So yeah, if it works, that's another thing. I mean, this thing, it's debatable. Will you get the audio? That's the thing. It's like Valhalla. Will you get the effects? Well, this is just the same. Some things work one time you visit, some that don't work. You know, box don't drop. You know, and obviously, fair enough if you do it 3 times and then the box don't drop 3 times, you know it's broken. But sometimes it just fails to do it. Not fail to deliver, but just fails to do it. So yeah, we'll pop on Jurassic Park River Adventure. Yeah, and it's not a patch on what it used to be back in the day when I first got here. They slowly take things out, but we don't have a nose. See, and there's a single rider on this. It used to be, and then they took it away for a few years, and then now it's back again. You mingle in with the thingamabobs. But yeah, I do like this one. Now the big question is, will the doors be working? That's a massive factor. If you could turn the corner and the doors are already open, it spoils it, doesn't it? But we'll see, and I'll let you know once we come off. Will the doors of Jurassic Park be working, or will they be on manual, propped open? Answers on a postcard. Comment below. You've got about 30 seconds to find out. Well, you're not even that. Well, if I pad this out now, you will have about 30 seconds, because if I don't go now, you're not going to know, are you? I'll let you know soon in the next clip. Evening, just done Jurassic Park. Got a bit wetter than expected. That can be varied, that can, depending on the weight of the boat, and it can be nothing, it can be a lot, you know. So yeah, so actually it's got a tick. I might actually do the circle tick. A bit more editing to do for me. Reasonable. Doors worked. That first animatronic's now back. That's been missing and broken for a while, so he's back. And then obviously the only one is that hadrosaur that pushes you off course, I think. It's the only thing that's missing. We've got the alarm. Here's another warning for you, Jurassic warning. So I need to get you some... Oh, if this was... We'll get you a little clip. Obviously, not many people are going up there. But we're in Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, and yeah, Jurassic warning. So I need to put something over that down here or something. Some warning, and we'll sort it and get some warning signs. We'll sort it. So yeah, that's another warning. Just thought of that, Jurassic warning. Not Jurassic Park, Jurassic warning. There's another one coming up in a minute anyway, which I can actually do. Get some stairs warning for you. So yeah, box dropped. Warning in the actual containment area, the raptor area. That was working, but the first alarm doesn't always work. It's, you know, it's like Valhalla. When at time of the month, whatever, it don't always work. So that's very much effect-wise hit and miss. What else? Yeah, all in the thing inside. Up the lift still works. Everything fine. We did miss the lift slightly and stopped, so it was all out of time. So we obviously the dinosaur stopped before we got to it, obviously, because it missed it's got no padding, has it? So it obviously timed to go straight off, but we missed the lift slightly, or it stopped us for some reason due to a block issue, block stop. So yeah, other than that, pretty much all right. So I'll put your Dean tick in there, do another one for you quickly. I can copy it. If I do one, I can copy it, you see. But that's what takes the time, you see, to a Dean tick. So little things like that, rather than bish bash bosh the clips together. But then again, I suppose that's what makes it funnier, you know, a bit more attention to detail. So yeah, so Jurassic Park, I've seen it worse, seen it a lot worse. Like if the T-Rex, I think it's a T-Rex, but you know, the end dinosaur, if that broke, broke sometimes, they just put a cloth over it. I think, I don't know whether they turn the audio off, I don't think they do. You hear it roar and it's behind a curtain. Bizarre. So yeah, it's showing, well, I wouldn't say it's showing its age today. Doors worked, like I say, everything other than the hadrasaw, whatever pushes you off course, that's gone. And obviously the bubbles that pushes you off, because there's nothing there. They take the whole thing out to refurbish, you see. That's not been there for a while, to be fair. So now you just meander off course, nothing pushes you off course. And yeah, you just end up in the Raptor containment area. And it wasn't JP25, it was CP25, but nearly get the alarm. So yeah, so we'll head off to the Wizarding World. I need to have a butterbeer, frozen butterbeer. And oh, here's another good question for you. So yes, if you guess correctly, were the doors working? I can confirm yes, you were right. If you said yes, you said the doors were working. Yes, they haven't been for a long time, but well, it's like again, very hit and miss if you get the doors. Very hit. Now, is a fire on both sides of this? This is another thing. Yeah, I didn't like them taking. That's a no. Oh, that one's on, but that one's a negative. That one's a negative. That one's a positive. So yeah, I'm not very happy that they took the Jurassic Park thing out for Kong. You know, you don't get that impact now, do you? Coming in that way, but can't be helped. They do what they do. So there you go. Here's Hogsmeade. There's some form of castle up here. I don't know what all this is about. So what's all this photo for? Yeah. So there you go. The castle. Apparently, if you pay £10, you can go on the roof and have a look. Apparently, I don't know. But yeah, if you want to go and have a nose up here, up at the roof and have a look up there, look, you can pay £10, and yeah, they'll let you up. So on that note, well, I'll show you around here. Oh, the stages out of bounds. So I don't know what they're doing. So yeah. So, but would you believe it? When they did all this choir stuff, so the fog choirs here, look, right. So they when they first started the year, you know, when this was built, there was no stage at all for them, at all. Not a bit, not a sausage. So they obviously then built one pretty sharpish, and then obviously something's behind that, and they were messing about with it. So I don't know what they're doing. I don't know whether they're actually how they do the show, if that's behind the wall, but unless they just come out now. So our look is the another one with a long name, Forbidden Journey. It is a 15-minute wait, probably walk on with single rider. So shall I take? Oh, I'll take you on with me, and then we can do my warning, can't we? Well, no, I'm going to do the warning on the exit stairs. And I'll tell you now. So I'll be back. Oh no, I'm staying on. So I stay on, and then after this, I shall show you my warning. We'll do a Dean warning so you don't break your ankle. There we go. Yeah, they've built some lockers up there. They're new, out of the way. So then there's no lockers up here now, I don't think. So yeah. And then another fact that I told you, all these torches used to be in the same area when this was called Merlin Woods. Right back in the day, that was. When a certain Julian B&M coaster was up there. Back in day. Long time ago. So yeah, we'll show you around. And we'll go down here. Single riders. This one's pretty reliable. I mean, it depends how they're built, these single riders. That's the only problem with going on these water rides. When you go into somewhere that's air conditioned, it's a bit chilly. So when especially just been on. So watch me foot. Going upstairs should be alright. So yeah. So, but you do skip quite a bit of queue. So if you want the Dean's tip as well is if you've not been on, do not do single rider the first time. Always walk on anyway. It's not 15 minutes at all. But yeah, do not do single rider if you've not been on it. You need to see the queue. Because you do skip a lot of it. So this will be walk on. So you get some of this. So you can't see me, it's that dark. So on that note, I'm going to go and ride the benches. Single rider, thank you very much. Thank you. What we got? Yeah, so then... I don't know what that was, because a single rider is on the edge. So I know you can't see me. Here's the sorting hat. Like I say, yeah, walk on. Sorting hat. Right, we're going to see if he's lost anybody this week. Not yet, anyway. I don't know. On that note, tra, and I'll see you in a bit. Walk on. Tra. There you go. I've just put you in a wizardly warning, stair warning there. So a bit of a wizardly warning. Yeah, got a stoppage on that one. Right on your back. That was not a good idea, not a good place to stop. But soon reset. I do like their warning.
Attention. Ride vehicles will begin moving immediately. Please remain clear of the ride track.
I did record that. It was quite funny because I recorded it on one of, I don't know how I recorded it now, but I've got it. But then I kept playing it on my phone, and then one of the exit hosts heard something and thought it was gone down. So, but there's no one there at the exit now. I don't know why that person was there. So yeah, working quite well. Can't really say anything negative about it. It is, apparently they're replacing all the Kuka arms. They're replacing them all slowly. But yes, over 12 to 10 years old, isn't it, I think now. At least, oh yeah, this one's broke. Wait time sign's broke. Because you got a mobile one there, manual. At least they do resort to a manual version if it was broke. It's not like, oh, we won't bother. But yes, don't go on a water ride and go in there. That's what you've got to be careful of. Because it was quite chilly, to be fair. Yeah, it was only a 15-minute wait, but with single rider, it was walk on, but then there was a bit of a faff after. But it's still, as long as there's no one in there, it's fine, isn't there? Might try Hagrid single rider now. We'll go up and have a look. Now, I think they're slowly but surely giving up now with blocking it off and just allowing people to wait, because I've got like a little queue. But like I say, we'll go up there now and I'll show you. So I'll keep you on. Bear with, have a cup of tea. Go and put the kettle on, actually. Go and put the kettle on. So, not everybody, because we don't want to black out, do we? So, all take it in turns, put the kettle on right now while you're watching this. Because we don't want a surge in power, do we? Go and put the kettle on, and then you can watch me, you can follow. Go to the kitchen now. You're alright, there's nothing cracking off. All go to the kitchen. Have a cup of tea, have a brew, or get a drink, Coke, no ice, whatever, while I now walk you through up to the single rider and see whether it's a goer. This may fail if it's closed, but I've got a funny feeling they're not as bothered now, because they put like a little extra queue and they just let you wait within reason. But we'll soon find out. This might not work. Getting a bit of a Dean joke, because obviously you've got a while. It's going to be a big long clip, so. Go and have a brew, you're not missing anything. You might miss the ride in a minute if it's a goer. But I've got a funny feeling it's not going to be, is it? It's looking positive. The chain is down, so like I say, go and have a brew. Single rider's open. Single rider. Yeah, so yeah, it's a goer. So go and have a brew.
Hi guys,
Yeah. Yeah, go and have a brew.
That's single rider, that's going to be separated.
Oh, it's this one, isn't it? Nearly got the wrong one. That's the normal queue. There you go, that's right. Doopy-doopy-doo. Right, so, yeah, like I say, go and have a brew. Because you only got me walking up to the single rider. And keep you on, see whether it's a goer. Oh, nearly got it. So yeah, not going to miss much. Only me walking it. But like I say, these go have yourself a drink. They're original from Merlin Woods. I don't know when it was Merlin Woods. Obviously, a good few years ago now, before the Wizarding World came in. But yeah, like I say, we're going to see what the single rider is like. If it's past the door, well, we can have a look at the normal queue. To be fair, we don't know what the queue said, but like I say, whatever the queue time says, halve it, and it might be about right. So yeah. So shall I shout now? If you're in the kitchen now, you can come back because there's a view to see now. Look, so you come back to the kitchen. Come back. Yeah, if you're in the kitchen, come back. There you go, here's your view, that's it. I'll give you the warning so you can see. I told you to go and have a drink, but come back to the kitchen if you got it on the telly, because 34% of people watch me on the telly. I'm on the telly now. So we'll actually hopefully we'll get a train in a minute. Or a motorbike, whatever it's called, craft, shuttle. Here's one, here it is. Look at that, getting good at that, aren't I now? There you go, so you can go and finish your drink off now if you're having a brew. I only just shouted you back for that. There you go, right. Because it's probably the world's longest queue line, this is. It was when it was Dueling Dragon Challenge, just absolute ages. Really long queue and they can't cut it down. So we'll go and assess the situation with the normal queue as well. But I'll be able to assess it in a minute. Here you go. Quick, rides to be done. Can't. So yeah, hope you've had a brew. So that again, you can have another one if you want, or you can pop out, feed the cat. Because there's no cracking off now till I get down there. Don't think. Is there another view here? Slight view down there. No, there's a tree. Don't worry about it. So yeah, feed the cat, whatever. And then we're nearly there. Nearly there. And if it's any more than the door, Dean's door, not a goer. But I've not seen anybody's head, so it could be a goer. And I let one person down there, didn't I? But one person ain't an issue, is it? So yeah, so if you're in the kitchen now, here's your final warning. I'm nearly back. Not that there's anything to see because you're not coming on the ride with me. So yeah, single rider. So yeah, you can come back to the kitchen now. Not that there's anything going to be done. Oh, it might be goer. Well, the queue ain't that bad. It's inside, so it's less than half hour. If it's inside here and you can't see it here, it ain't bad at all. I think I waited about 40 minutes, and it's a goer. It's lower than the door, so we're all right. So I don't think that they're bothered because they added this queue line. I'll show you now. Look, so you got a little bit of an extra queue, and they used to obviously when it's new. People just ram the single riders, you know. So there's like a little bit of an extra cattle pen. So, and they obviously shut it once it gets too big to stop complaints, you see, because it could be just as long. Although there could be something to see, because let's see how bad this is. We're doing well. And here's your Weasley warning. Another one. Warning. Oh my God, it's walk on. Almost. Well, it's acceptable. Careful on the stairs. Yeah, don't take part in today's... Yeah, it is actually walk on. Let's have a look, because I'll have to put you away. Oh, we've got a little bit. Oh my God. Is she going to let me in? Where is she? And there you go. We're halfway down anyway. Not too far. But you always get the sidecar. Hunger riders, there you go, down here. Yeah, that ain't bad, to be fair. But I bet you the queue's only 10 minutes. I don't know, I need to have a look. But I'm committing myself to go and have a look, you see. So that ain't bad, to be fair. That is about 10-ish minutes, but you can't guarantee it. So on that note, we'll see in a bit. And we'll get on the motorbikes. Ta-ra! Evening is the Mystic Fountain. Obviously I've said before that I was a little bit, because I'll show you where the little showroom is for you. So it's very clever. I don't know where the extra camera's gone, because the camera was there. He might not have one now, but he's obviously got one there. So yeah, very, very good show. Just something simple but effective. And then that's called the Ring of Rain. There's a little control panel that I've seen. It's called the Ring of Rain. Volcanic eruption that there is. There you go. That's a volcanic eruption. He's got some squirters there. And then a big one in his mouth. And then we've got buttons. And then obviously got a sound system in there for sound effects. So yeah. Finn the Fountain with a PH.
I wish I had hair. I'm a rock. I get no hair. I'm getting a picture. Well, let me bring up my beautiful water for your picture. Here we go. Smile, look at my things.
There you go. So that's the Ring of Rain. There's your big one. It's very clever, and I think they're the microphones in there. Got microphones. Very clever. Simple but effective.
You look like Harry Potter, you know that, right?
Now, oh yeah, I'll show you where the control room is. You can't really see it, but it's nowhere near. You wouldn't think. But they don't like the water. They don't like the water spilling out. So they've got this drain round it. But if they do too much, it goes down the drain down here, and they don't like it. So they get told off. If they do it not a lot, hold it on the Ring of Rain, it doesn't go over the drain. So yeah, but that was a long time ago that I did that. Just happened to ask about 7 o'clock, and yeah, very lucky. Nice to go and see and talk to a few people. They actually let me have a go, which was nice. So it's just here, look, and that's just a cast member entrance, and it's just a bit further down, and it's got a sign on it saying live show in progress. So yeah, I think they should offer that. Just down there, just in there, and it's halfway down the road. That's like a normal road, and then just a little op cabin with all pictures of people that have done it in the past. Bit like Helix's op cabin with everybody, all the operators. So they go, just pictures of people that used to do it. That have been the Mystic Fountain. I don't think they're there long. They're not always there. They have breaks and do other stuff. But I'm very lucky, because obviously the person that was doing it didn't normally do it, and he didn't give no monkeys, whoever it was. Whereas the normal person said that she would be too embarrassed at me being in there. So obviously, because it's a show, you know. But each to their own. Obviously, you get in your element, don't you, when you've got no one there. So, but we're very, very lucky. But he used to. This person that was doing it was Fred Flintstone in the other show years and years ago. So it was very lucky and well worth an ask. So yeah. Might now nip on the train. Now I've not got my butterbeer. I had a butterbeer. Didn't get you that though, but. So yeah, might nip on the train and head over to the other park, and we'll have a look, see what's cracking off there. So on that note, here from the Here he is. He's got his mouth open. Ah, there you go. Little things, eh? He's got his mouth open with the water. But yeah, they have to clean all this every so often because the water and the constant sun on it. Oh, what they're doing there? What they're doing? Oh, it's just an entrance. So yeah, shame about this thing though. What a waste. I mean, it's nothing's replaced it. I mean, you don't mind something going if something comes back quite quick. But it's been a few years now, hasn't it? But I think they're waiting now to get Epic Universe out of the way. And then they'll tart these places up quite well, you know. They're definitely trying to keep these on a budget, the running costs, while Epic Universe is being built. And then once they've got that money coming back in, I guess they'll look into updating all these parks. Actually, I might walk round, to be fair. I'm nearly there now. It might be quicker, to be fair. So on that note, we'll catch you in a bit, and we'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? Just waiting for Stay and Scream now. Just went out, obviously when I last saw you, that was the IOA vlog. This is just the outro kind of thing, just to put it off here. This is now Halloween Horror Nights. We'll start off. So, all I did, nipped home, charged the battery of this, so we can get your Halloween Horror Nights. I'm going to end it here, the vlog, so then I can edit it now, otherwise it's just going to drag on, and I'll have bits of everything, like I did last time, and it'll just stay on the phone and not get edited. So, oh, nice lightning flash there. So yes, so this is the end of the first vlog, and I'll probably get you more IOA, but I got you majority, but we'll go end it here. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Twitter, Dean8001, if you're not already, and yeah, catch you in the next one, which is going to be now. You're going to follow on from this. Just going to end it here, you know, do an outro. I need a thumbnail as well. I always forget the thumbnail, but that's quite easy to sort now with CapCut. Just find a picture, put a bit of text on, job done. And that can be changed as well, can't it? Quite easy. So on that note, that's your first vlog, and then you're going to get Halloween Horror Nights one. Hopefully I can get something tonight to angle with. And then that one's out. Don't matter which order they'll be in, just get them done. I'm going to try and get all the mazes done as well, soon as, well, because I used to chill and do all the rides. I'm going to switch it round this time, get the houses done, and then I can chill. So on that note, thanks for watching. First vlog, IOA, and then it's going to start into Halloween Horror Nights. Ta-ra! See you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!